Good afternoon, folks. Doug here with Sewell Motor Coach in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Coming at you again from this beautiful spot here in central Kentucky. We love this part of the country. And if you're watching this video and you're interested in one of our motorhomes, I really want you to go check out our website. Check the pictures first and foremost. SewellMotorCoach.com, SEWELL, motorcoach.com. But more importantly, if you're interested in one of our coaches, we have some of the most beautiful area in the country, in my opinion. Beautiful green grass. We're right in the heart of bourbon country. If you put your finger right in the center of Kentucky, that's where you're going to find Harrodsburg. Harrodsburg is Kentucky's oldest settlement, kind of the Daniel Boone thing going on. We got a ton to do here. We've got the bourbon trail, we've got horses, all of that stuff. But today I'm super excited to talk to you about this Liberty coach that I get the absolute distinct honor of representing yet one more time. I absolutely love this coach. The first time I sold it, it was kind of an odd broker deal, a consignment. I knew the coach. It was at East Tennessee Luxury Coach, where it had extensive service history done, dating back years and years that Jeff has serviced this coach. Like a lot of Liberty coaches of this era, Jeff has really touched a lot of them. So we do have a really good history with this coach at East Tennessee Luxury Coach. And if you become the next owner, I can introduce you to Jeff and get you that relationship with him so you can continue to service there if you so desire. Now, you know how I do it in my videos. I'm going to show you all of the positives, and I'm also going to highlight the negatives because, folks, this is a 99 model and it is not perfect. And I'll say some cliche sales pitch like it's perfect for the price and all this other stuff, but I'm simply going to walk you around this coach and I'm going to talk about the negatives. That way, when you get here, when you actually see this coach in person, there are no apologies, there are no surprises whatsoever. An absolutely stunning coach. So I'm going to try to remember and hit them all because this is like a 25-year-old coach now. It's a 99 Liberty, converted in 99, but it's actually a 98 chassis. So this thing was made 25 years ago. So I want to make sure we completely understand each other when representing it. This picture is absolutely stunning. And I apologize for the shaky camera work because I am quite excited to get my hands on this coach again. I've actually texted the gentleman that we sold it to over the last year and a half. I've probably texted him, John, if you're watching this, leave a comment down below. But how many times have I texted you over the last year and a half, hey, do you want to sell that coach back? Because I thought about this coach, the floor plan, and just how solid of a machine it was from the time that I was actually able to sell it the first time. So huge plus on this machine. Back in 2022, when I sold early 22, we put brand new tires all the way around the coach. The coach shines and stands up really tall. But talking about some of the negatives, just like a lot of coaches of its era or its age, yes, we're going to have some clear coat issues all the way around the top of the coach. It's not significant. It can be fixed. It's not a huge deal. Don't sweat it. And if I were going to use this coach personally, I think I wouldn't mind to use it just the way it is. Now, I would say probably somewhere in the $10,000 range, you could probably get every bit of that fixed. Maybe if you wanted to add a little bit to that, you could maybe touch up the paint some other places. Could probably do a stainless steel polish and just a really good exterior detail. We did a quick wash on it and it shined up really nice, and I'm so pleased to be able to represent this coach again. Now again, 8 brand new Michelins put on a little over a year ago, so a year and a half ago. Tons and tons of updates on this coach, folks. I hope I'm able to remember to say all of the things that have been updated in this coach. But just to start off, the generator bay has already been re-insulated. It is beautiful shape. Again, we talked about the tires. I think this has a manual awning on it. I can't remember. We'll have to get around the other side and see. Check out the website for the pictures. The engine has been detailed, is in beautiful shape. This coach is an absolute driver, probably the best driving coach I've ever been in my life. That is not a sales pitch, folks. This coach just drives amazing. It's a non-slide Liberty with that Detroit 60. The previous owner that I bought it from the first time did some extensive work on the chassis, updating a lot of different stuff. I'm not going to get into all the stuff that was done and we can definitely get with Jeff and get some service history records if we need to, or whatnot. So walking around this coach, as you can see, the paint shines like beautiful, but along the top, right around here, there's a little clear coat failure. And then you got to go all the way back to the back cap and see right here to see the next part of it. And the rear cap, a little bit more, the front cap, blah, 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 all that stuff. I just want you to know about it. Coming around the back here, obviously it's a riveted coach. We're not going to run into any delamination issues. We've had some updated docking lights right here. And you can't see any clear damage from the ground here on this rear cap. So just to let you know, it looks beautiful. There are some stress cracks around the edge here. I want you to see them. I want you to, like I said, full disclosure here. I want to make sure you understand what you're buying. If anybody ever tells you they've got a perfect 25-year-old machine, folks, they're lying to you. It's just not perfect. And don't let somebody say you something where they're hiding issues. I don't want to hide any issues ever, ever, ever do I ever want to do that. I want to represent to you a beautiful machine, and I want to be completely transparent about anything and everything going on with it. Now, this coach is going to need batteries. It is due for some batteries. I did a little load test on it earlier today. It absolutely failed miserably. The batteries dropped pretty quick, so we're going to put brand new Lifeline batteries on it. We're going to do a full and complete service on the generator, the engine, because it's due. It was last time it was serviced was just a little over a year ago. The previous owner that I sold it to and then bought it back from put about, I don't know, 12,000, 13,000 miles on it. So it's due for that service. It's ready. We're going to get on the roof. We're going to check everything. But just during my initial check, all 4 cruise airs work beautifully. The bus air in this coach is probably the coldest I've ever felt. It will absolutely run you out of here. So if you want to have a rolling meat locker, this is definitely one that you can definitely buy this coach and hang some meat in the back, because this coach will freeze you out. So yes, it does have bus air. It does have the 7-stage the transmission retarder, Allison transmission retarder. It does have 4 cruise airs. It does have a 20 kilowatt generator. And it is in beautiful shape. So to no further ado, let's jump inside this coach and really talk about all the positives, and let's point out any negatives we find inside. The previous owner just put a brand new refrigerator in it, and because it went bad. The seats have been recovered on this coach at some point. Very recently they have been recovered, and they're beautiful. They're soft. The seat over here, the driver's captain's chair, is absolutely amazing. Super comfortable, works like a champ. Like I said, the bus air fires up cold. Jeff did some floors on this for the previous owner a few years ago, and they came out beautiful. Something I didn't talk about on the exterior, if you happen to notice the colors, so if you're a Harley Davidson fan, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this coach was ordered by a Harley Davidson fan, because those colors scream Harley. Beautiful, beautiful swoops and golds and blacks and really, really updated colors. And on the inside, somebody's done some updating on the valances to bring it into the next century. The furniture, again, has all been recovered. This sofa is recovered in the same material that was done on the captain's chairs. The coach has 98,000 miles on it. Yes, there are 2 hubcaps missing on the outside, if you didn't notice it on the video or the pictures. I have them here, but we have the wrong style of lug nut covers, so we've ordered the proper ones so we can get those on. We have manual day-night shades. All of our televisions have been upgraded to Samsung smart televisions. Again, 98,000 miles. We have 7,700 generator hours, somewhere in that range. I'll have to go double check and make sure it runs like a top. I love the fact that it has the self-facing dinette. The only foggy window in this whole coach, I'm glad I remembered here, is this one right here. I know you can't see it. It's awful bright. Oh, there it is. The camera's focusing now. This window is fogged. We're going to fix that as well. That is no big deal. Outside of that, the only other thing I can think of that's negative to speak about on the interior of this coach is I cannot get any of the Tivoli lighting working. I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong or whatnot, but I love these manual day-night shades. And you know, folks, this is the reason we buy Prevost, not only because they're the safest motor vehicle on the road, but because we get these absolutely huge and massive windows right here. Love these windows. No foggy windows here other than the one we already spoke about. The furniture is comfortable. All the cabinetry is in beautiful shape, no issues. I even kind of like this glitzy little gold pin on the countertop there. You may not like it, I do. Here's that brand new refrigerator back here. Now, when we get to the back bathroom, it's gonna be a little bit tough to see what everything is because there's so many mirrors back there. If you wanted to discuss talking about maybe covering some of these mirrors with some kind of material, we can definitely talk about that. Now, before I open this door, I do want to talk about this bathroom. I absolutely love this bathroom. The head on this is cool. So many coaches you see with the east-west bed have that open toilet. And I think that's just a negative. I think that having an open toilet is a very negative thing. So I really like this floor plan for the fact that it has this toilet room that has double entrance. So you can get to it from the galley and the living room, or you can get to it through this door here, through the bedroom if you close this door off. So here in a minute we'll close this off and we'll show it to you. But yeah, you got a nice headhunter toilet, plenty of room in here, little storage over there in the corner. Coming on back here, we do have 2 sinks, 1 sink on each side of the shower. But before we get to that, we do have a super nice pantry right here. The previous owner went ahead and did some updating on a lot of the poles and whatnot. Coming on back, we have right here, huge closet. We have the original hamper. I remember when I did this deal, the first owner, or the gentleman that I bought the coach from and then sold it subsequently, included this hamper that he had bought from Liberty Coach. I think that's a huge plus, but huge closet space in here. And everything is just in amazing condition. Walking in this coach, to be 25 years old, you can really tell it was cared for and loved because it smells amazing in here and everything is in just excellent condition. Not a bunch of marked up corners on the cabinets and whatnot. We got a stackable Kenmore washer and dryer right here. We have another sink and vanity on the other side of the shower here. We got a little lock. I really love this lock. I wish Liberty still did stuff like that. And we have a swinging door instead of a sliding door. I love the fact that this has a very light swinging door, and everything is just in excellent condition. All the grout lines and everything is very, 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 very clean. All the tile work and everything, all the glass is just super clean. You can tell the pride of ownership that was taken with the ownership of this coach. It really, really gleams through. So coming on in back to the bedroom, we got a queen size east-west bed. There is room for a larger mattress. Give me a call if you want to talk about putting a larger mattress in here. We can put a bigger mattress in. We can do a custom mattress. I've got a company that can make you a custom mattress to make it just a tad bit bigger. For me, this is plenty. This queen size is more than enough. We do have a huge nightstand on each side, and I really, really like this bedroom. Don't get me wrong, I do prefer a north-south bed, but in this coach, I think it really makes up for it. When we get back here to the back closet, I'm going to show you. But look at all the storage above. And this isn't just little shallow storage. This is deep. Really, really deep storage. You got more huge windows back here. We have another updated Samsung TV. Also, check the website for all the exterior pictures and the bay pictures. There's a massive Samsung Smart TV outside that has been updated. Coming on back in the coach here, we got 2 more windows right there. We got tons and tons of more storage. And that's what a non-slide coach is all about. It's about storage. Here's something for the ladies. Check this out right here. We got a little makeup area here for the ladies to get all their war paint on. Nice drawer here. More storage and drawers and cabinets underneath. And look at the job that was done on this flooring at East Tennessee Luxury Coach. I'm going to say, not just because Jeff is my buddy and we're real good friends, and not just because I do a ton of work with him, but his floor guys, I'm going to tell you, are the best. When you can get a piece like this cut and it to be so precise and exact on floors like this, and for everything just to be so lined up perfectly, it's a very massive undertaking to do a floor job like this. So comment down below if you agree or disagree. These floors are awesome. This is a luxury vinyl plank. It is a super high quality material, and I want to highlight something in the back of this coach that I think is awesome. Not only do you have a Bose soundbar that's perfectly hidden in an updated Samsung TV, along with a DVD player right here, you got more countertop space. And I want you to look at the size of this drawer. Look how deep that is. That's 30 plus. That may be close to 3 feet deep. You got 2 of those along here. And you think that's not the end of it there. You got more drawers underneath. But check this out. Look at this closet. I had my first double slide Liberty had one of these closets in it. This is the carousel closet. And it is absolutely awesome. I love it. Look at this. So if your wife has a lot of clothes, or you have a lot of shirts, a lot of those Tommy Bahama shirts or Harley Davidson shirts, this might be the coach for you. You can hang up all your clothes. Like me, if you've watched any of my videos, today I'm not wearing one, but usually I'll be in one of those fishing shirts because they're so comfortable and they hide my big fat belly really well. So, getting on 16 minutes here on this video. Thank you for hanging in here and watching. Remember, check out all the pictures and information at SewellMotorCoach.com. If you have any questions that I've probably left out some stuff. Look at here, plastic still on the refrigerator. Sorry. Anyway, SewellMotorCoach.com, SEWELL Motorcoach.com. I haven't honed in, as I'm doing this video, I haven't exactly decided on a price on this coach yet. Check the website. Hopefully by the time the video uploads, I'll have done some research and figured out an exact price for this coach. But I think it's a top of the market coach. Got a ton of history on it. I know how well it's been cared for. I know how well it runs. 98,000 miles. I mean, that's wonderful. Pride of ownership shows through. These floors are awesome. All the work has been done. I mean, we're talking $5,000, another $5,000 here, $5,000 plus for the floors, $4,000 or $5,000 in televisions. We got upgraded Magnum inverters. Oh, that's one thing I didn't show you. Let's go to the entertainment bay here. Look here. 2 brand new Magnum inverters in this coach. Just all the work has been done. All the cruise airs work good.